So, this is actually the last of the missions with Artemis. So if you don't want spoilers, don't look right now. You probably missed it, but I cooked some fish. But I will later today go into more cooking. I technically cooked 13, but number 13 I don't count because I don't see that as cooking. So blah. So where is my ship? Oh, surfing suit. Goes to you as well because I promised you both that I would cut the pet thing and the Sentinel Interceptor out, but it didn't really work on the stream, so I made a couple of videos which I have uploaded with those kinds of things. So this planet, I have no idea. There's blistering damp, moderate resources, high fauna, abundant flora, observant sentinels. I can give you the glyphs for it if you so wish. They are down here in the corner. When you have those glyphs, then you can go to a portal and you can portal to this planet. I kind of agree with you, it looks nice, but I have a little bit of a problem with the blistering damp because you very often risk being caught up in it. Well, you have your quick menu, you press X and then you get it up, and you can you have one with utilities, you have one with your pets, if you have any pets. I have one I took yesterday, so that's but yeah. You can summon your vehicles. You can quickly fill up your shielding. Some people short key this. I don't, because I go in through things. You have some gestures you can do with your character if you meet someone somewhere, and then you have photo mode. There might be other things coming up when you do different things. So if you're in your ship, it's a little bit different, and so on. Oh, there's salt on this planet. That might actually be helpful. Damp. Very hot storms. It's okay, I just finished the purge, and I was sent here, and I have one left in Atlas, then we know I'm going. I need some salt, so I'm going to get some. I started at 16 something. But I will admit, I am still lacking a lot of cooking, so yeah, that part. Is going to be a time cruncher, but yeah, that is what it is, so that's but the thing is, no matter what time I get, I can always try to do it better in the second go. Okay. But yeah, I will agree with you surfing suit. It looks nice, but it's not everything that looks nice that is nice. I don't have that, so I will need to somehow find some. That was not a lot of salt. I would say suit yourself, because it's if you want to build on a planet, you build on a planet. I can't say anything about that. Nor should I. And there is certain things you have to learn the hard way. No, I'm joking. No, it's not burning sand. It's like hot storms, very, 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 very hot storms. So it will pull your shielding very quickly. But you can do something about that. But the storms also might pull you up in the air and chuck you to the ground 5 times. Now I would say I have built bases on very horrible planets just to have a place where I could seek cover. So that's it's a possibility to do these things, but oh, that was the wrong way. So I kind of have a little problem, but little problems is here to be solved. So $16, that is really a weird number. Well. Yeah, I wouldn't do that until I have found Earth. You might find Kronos first. Just saying. I'm multiplying it. You can use oxygen to multiply a lot of these kind of but you make chlorine with salt and oxygen. Well, technically just salt, but I get more out of it if I use oxygen. And the problem is I need a lot of salt, so it's just me being lazy. But chlorine is actually a good way of making money if you are going down that route as well. I can't remember what I needed salt for. Not that. That was the only thing I wanted to. 2 sec. Am I am I losing it now? No, this is what I carbon. I need 3. So that means 6. Can I make that many? No. So technically I need carbon. Oh. Yeah, but if you have a 2-slot refiner, that would be either the upgraded personal one, which I actually know you don't have. That would have 2, or a medium refiner in your base, or a large refiner. Then you can take your chlorine. Where did I actually put it? That's a good question. Salt. There. You see, it's 205 each. And 1 chlorine become 2 salts. That's straightforward. But if you add it with oxygen, then you use 1 chlorine and 2 oxygen to get 6 chlorine. So you spend 205 and 68, that's 273 to make 6 times 205. Now I didn't use it all. I only made the salt that I thought I needed, which was wrong, by the way, but that's... Now I always save a little bit, because then I can actually with oxygen make more and more and more if I want to. But if you produce a lot of that, you will actually earn some money. It's an easy way of doing it. I'm putting it aside for now though. So carbon. I saw that I had some condensed. So playing the refiners is a nice art. I like it. It's something I do a lot, because it's sometimes easier than it is to try to find something which is somewhere weird. So I can still only make 4. It's not only good, but can't make them back. Okay. So I'm not going to do that now. I'm wasting a lot of time trying to do something here. Quantum computer. I can only make 1. Well, I'm starting collecting what I need, then I must down the line get the rest. 2 wiring looms. I don't have that either. Okay. So salt. I will keep contained for now. I don't have space for all that, so yeah. I don't need to carry that around either. So that will do for now. I need a couple of things here on the ship, but I have not collected building blocks for that, so sure, I am here. unless my power or internet goes haywire, but that I hope not it does. So no, I didn't. Oh, you bugger. Oh, Jesus. Multitasking is not my major thing. I think I have the wrong gender for that. To be honest. That's some expensive wiring looms, yeah. Very typical. But they can be acquired cheaper. So, take that. I think I have plenty of ammo on it. Yeah. C or B? C. So, go and buy a slot, at least that's 120, 125, so let's take the cheapest still. Damn. I just realized I'm bloody stupid, but apart from that, so yeah, I might have a slight problem, but that is kind of okay. I need to go and pick up some carbon. That's for sure. So I need to find a planet. Well, I might as well go back where I was. That had a couple of things I would like to do. So it is actually a flourishing planet. So it's very close to be paradise. Yeah, I'm not saying much right now because I'm trying to think how I progress from here. Uh, that itself is not a problem, but I need things. I'm still lagging one thing badly that I always lack. And it actually annoys me. I end up in the same situations over and over again. But, I mean, I am apparently just a muppet. Yeah, I have seen them. The Knights is overrated, you know. Do do do. No, that's not. Do 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 do. I always find when these boulders come rolling towards you like a Indiana Jones moment. Oh, shoot. That was not the best. Well, see, this is the superheated rainstorm I warned Surfing Suit about. So 105 degrees, that is warm. There's something worse. I saw a ship with a red tail, which means it's an enemy. So I got some runaway mode. I might as well process it while we're waiting a little bit here. Actually, I want to move a little bit closer to the water. I hope no one is suffering from motion sickness. So, if you want to land on water, you need to research and install aquajets. You get that in GR normally. But if you encounter purely water worlds and there's no islands, then you can't land on them. And that would be a shame, because under the sea you can find the same things you can find on land. That goes with resources, but also crashed ships, crashed freighters, buildings, and things like that. So everything is actually useful one way or another. I love the water world because they are something very different. Thank you very much. Domo arigato. So, a good thing with the Sentinel Interceptor is you can do this. Someone said I cheated, but no, I don't. It never said where you stand and fish. And to be honest, the expedition with all the fishing A lot of us did it this way. I need a lot more carbon, but yeah, it's going to be okay. So this is actually a good way of using your time when you're doing something else, and just putting in some refine some things while you're out and about. That's why I always have a personal refiner in my backpack, and it can also save you in certain situations when you are caught out. Catching. I might be making calamari after this, with all the squids I'm getting. Blah, blah, blah. Jellyfish. Maybe I should mention there is also some hidden fishing achievements, and when you hit them you get something. I don't know if you noticed that I was running around with a fishbowl as my helmet. That was one of them. I don't really chase those, and they just pop up as they come. So I'm out of bait. And as I don't have a lot of carbon, I can't really make any right now. Doing down in the water. So I'm technically only missing one animal on this planet, but that would only be for nanites, nothing else. Of course nanites is nice, but so who is shooting at who? There's more curious deposits. I'm actually not going for it, but if I played in kind of my own game, I would, because nanites is good. So I saw there was something else this way. Hello there, let me scan you so I can kill you. Yeah. This is another thing which can give money. I am using them a little bit differently though, but if you get these and then analyze them and something comes out of them, and sometimes it can be fairly valuable. If you wonder why I sometimes stop mining, if you notice up, well, no, you can't see it because that's where my picture is on the screen. Let me just move myself a little bit, unlock me and move me down there, for instance. I actually think that would be a better place. Up here, it's whatever multi-tool I have chosen is showing up there. And this is the mining beam, and notice the white bar going up, that's the heat. And then it turns yellow, and then it turns red. And if it gets all the way up to red too long, then it will have to have some cool down time. So sometimes I just let go when I get up in the end of the yellow, and then let it come down, and then I can mine again. And it's the same with weapons and stuff like that. It can actually turn warm. Maybe I should keep myself there. That's actually less disruptive, I think. I kind of want you to have most possible from the screen, but I also want to keep my face on so you know I'm here. And didn't let Khaleesi sit and play. Who said that it would be better play? So there's a pilot here. You will find them around sometimes. I just found. It's a C-class fighter, but if you find one like this, you might actually be able to buy the ship if you have the money for it. He also sells X-rated upgrades, so they can be sometimes good. You never know until you look at them, but something is good, something is not, and that is just how it is. Shielding. I think I stick with that one I took. But yeah, you can also buy his ship. And his price is 4.8 million. That's actually not overly expensive, and then you could buy it if you had the money and wanted his ship. I'm not interested in his ship, but I got this. That was not better than what I have, so I need to move around again. Down there, up there. Boom, 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 boom. There, so that is actually accommodating everything, so that's good. So yeah, I would say it's that time where I am in charge of the dogs as well, so if they need to go outside, then I will need to run off. Which I am happy to do. It's way better than to have to clean up somewhere, which they actually don't do, but they get very desperate if they really need something outside. So I think I will that I'm not afraid of. I'll just go up and put my COVID things aside so I don't have them. I'm starting getting a couple of. I have shields now and I have thrusters. So yeah, I don't want to buy things for it, but and the thing is, I'm not going to find all the parts I'm going to need on this. It was just when I come to planets where I just take one single one to actually just find a thing or two. Then I will go to the space station. to the anomaly. And then just do the next part. Yeah, there's Twitch rewards available. That's Twitch drops that has been in the past. There's nothing going on right now. And I know I got a couple of these. Just realized I should have done this as well. Because it would give me 50 more. So cooking a little bit. So the one I don't count is the creature pellets because it's not really cooking. But I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So can I add to that? That's the question. So what I have is wheat that cooked to flour. I don't know if we can call that cooking, but it is actually part of. So flour becomes to nothing, but then we add some yeast and we get some dough. Are you sure? So I put that in ingredient storage. Dough becomes to bread. I'll make one bread. I can't remember if bread becomes anything. What if I mix bread and some fish? No. Bread and filet, no. Some meat. That would be some sort of sandwich, wouldn't it? Bread and fish fry. I'm going through the whole British thing. Bread and a fresh fish? No. Okay. Let's say bread is not becoming something else. So what about and silicon egg? No. What about adding yeast to that? Hey girl. What's up? Oh, I've used all the yeast. What are you telling me? Yeah, it was your birthday today? It was your birthday? Yeah, it was. Oh, I was just... No, you can't go the other way around with them. Okay. I could make some more yeast. Not that I... Well, I have one flour in surplus, so that's actually fine.